said Sir Grummore, laying his finger by his nose and winking at the bottle. "That takes a deal of thinking about, if you don't mind my saying so." "Don't mind at all," said Sir Ector. "Very kind of you to say anything. Much obliged, I'm sure. Help yourself to port." "Good port, this. Get it from a friend of mine." "But about these boys," said Sir Grummore. "How many of them are there, do you know?" "Two," said Sir Ector. "Counting them both, that is." "Couldn't send 'em to Eton, I suppose?" inquired Sir Grummore cautiously. "Long way and all that, we know." It was not really Eton that he mentioned, for the College of Blessed Mary was not founded until 1440, but it was a place of the same sort. Also, they were drinking metheglin, not port, but by mentioning the modern wine it's easier to give you the feel. "Isn't so much the distance," said Sir Ector, "but that giant what's-his-name is in the way. Have to pass through his country, you understand." "What is his name?" "Can't recollect it at the moment, not for the life of me. Fellow that lives by the Burbly water." "Galapas," said Sir Grummore. "That's the very chap." "The only other thing," said Sir Grummore, "is to have a tutor." "You mean a fellow who teaches you?" "That's it," said Sir Grummore. "A tutor, you know, a fellow who teaches you." "Have some more port," said Sir Ector. "You need it after all this questing." "Splendid day," said Sir Grummore, "only they never seem to kill nowadays. Run 25 miles and then mark to ground, or lose him altogether. The worst is when you start a fresh quest." "We kill all our giants cubbing," said Sir Ector. "After that they give you a fine run, but get away." "Run out of scent," said Sir Grummore, "I dare say. It's always the same with these big giants in a big country. They run out of scent." "But even if you was to have a tutor," said Sir Ector, "I don't see how you would get him." "Advertise," said Sir Grummore. "I have advertised," said Sir Ector. "It was cried by the Humberland Newsman and the Cardoyle Advertiser." "The only other way," said Sir Grummore, "is to start a quest." "You mean a quest for a tutor?" explained Sir Ector. "That's it." "Hick, hike, hock," said Sir Ector. "Have some more of this drink, whatever it calls itself." "Hunk," said Sir Grummore. So it was decided. When Grummore Grummersome had gone home next day, Sir Ector tied a knot in his handkerchief to remember to start a quest for a tutor as soon as he had time to do so. And as he was not sure how to set about